Oh, baby. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. High Elves, Dark Elves, Shadowkin, Lizardmen, and all of you creepy-looking ogre tribes and orcs out there. Welcome to today's video where we're going to be getting a mythical today, guys. Hey, it's a 2x opening for the primal shards. Let's do it. We're going to open up all of our primal shards right now because it says 2x chance. Let me click on it. But wait. Before we have, let's say, 100x chance. 1 trillion X chance of getting a new mythical today. I got a quick request for you guys. How about this? Use the link down below, scan the QR code right away. You'll get 4 amazing characters for all the new players that start up in Raid Shadow Legends. Some of the best. But you know what's even better? 1 trillion X chance of getting a mythical champion. And every person who likes this video, we're gonna increase by even more. So jokes aside, you guys are like sweating like, don't do it. Every single time, there's always a little trap that happens. Every single time they do a 2x for the primal shards, people assume that it's also including mythicals. No. It's only for, I don't even understand why people would open up their primal shards right now. It's crazy stuff. You get a 2% chance of legendary, 32% chance of epic, and 65% chance of a freaking rare champion. Ouch. That is insane. And plus, you can't get primal shards that much, but it doesn't matter because today I have a 1 trillion % chance of getting a mythical champion, and I'm in a dang good mood. Can you guys clap it up? Whew. Oh, yeah. Got too many cables. Everybody, today we're getting our 5th mythical champion. You might be like, Arnold, how? Are you going to be crazy? Open up primal shards? No, I'm not that crazy. I am crazy, but not that much. Today, ladies and gentlemen, High Elves, Dark Elves, Shadowkin, we are going to be getting our 5th mythical champion. Don't get me wrong. I love my gold. It's so shiny. But you know, I love even more than the gold. I love all these mythicals here. Come taste them with me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How are we getting that 5th mythical champion? Well, today, my fellow Raid Shadow Legends players out there, we are going to be unlocking, I should clarify. Today we are emotionally, spiritually unlocking Embers. And man, I'm mad that I'm only going to spiritually do this today. But you know, you might be like, Arnold, you're a few shards short. Well, why don't you hop on over with me? Let's take a little journey over to the Chimera and show you what we're cooking on over there. So I've been waiting I purposely waited a few days so I can do this with you guys. I didn't open them right away. Let's go hop over here. Actually, let's see. Do we have no chest open up here? So here's what I've been doing. So lately I've been chilling on Brutal and Hard. Our clan hasn't really been pushing to Nightmare and beyond yet. I mean, some people do, but we're not like full clearing it. So I've been sticking to Brutal and Hard just so I can get more crates to open up here. And let's first open these up and I'll show you the teams that I have. Wouldn't it be funny if I don't get enough shards somehow? I should have thought about this beforehand. All right, we got 1. I just need 2 more. 2 more. All right, 1 more. Please don't you dare screw me over. Don't you dare screw me over. And that's all Papa Arnold needed. Oh my, I'm excited. Oh my gosh, this guy looks so good. He looks so good. But just in case people are curious, here's a team that I've been rocking lately. Gets the job done. I definitely think I have a much better team to play around here. For whatever reason, I can't get my Titus Black. I'm killing it in the clan balls. I haven't made a video on that yet. That's like the craziest thing ever for me. Having a hard time making it work inside of Chimera with a similar lineup. Basically the same exact lineup that my friend Ben is doing. It's the same one I try, although I don't have these 2 yet. I'm going to be building up her soon once we're done with Faction Wars. But anyways, I digress. Thought I'd just show you, been doing fine, getting max crate on Brutal as well as Hard, whatever they're called. But now today, my friends, makes me sad. So again, for those that don't understand why we don't unlock things right away sometimes, you want to make sure you get the points because this is a lot of points sitting here. Remember how long I sat on Lady Mikage? Yay! Don't you dare take that out of context. We waited like a while until a champion chase turn finally happened. That was important. Embers, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You just got to wait a little bit longer. But how about this? How about we go ahead and do our spiritual unlock? Everybody, go ahead. Get your index finger ready. We're going to unlock it together in 3, 2, 1. Make sure you get your best YouTube faces on 3, 2, 1. Click. Listen, anyone can do YouTube. It's seriously that easy. Just be an idiot like me. If I can do it, you guys can do it as well. So there we go. We have spiritually unlocked the beautiful Ember. And this guy is a big deal. How about this? Can we at least go see his alternate form? How do I go? Here, can I just click out? Yeah, I want to see his alternate form. I actually forgot. When I started playing Raid Shadow Legends Hardcore back in 2024, right? Just a year plus ago, they just added the Chimera shortly after I started. I started June of last year, and that's when I started my hardcore journey, and this came out shortly after. And it's taken a while to finally get to this point. Let's go ahead and take a look at this here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. One more time, baby. One more time. Do the little trick. Yeah. Gosh, something about this just hits me deep in the soul. Just watching these transformations are so dang cool. If I remember as a kid, this whole kit's about necrosis, right? And it reminds me a little bit of Plague from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, from the Night Sisters, right? Let's pull it up real quick. So look at this. Yeah, you can see how this is going to be a nice addition when I can finally unlock him at the right time. A part of me just wants to unlock him now and just say, screw it. We'll see. No, I got to be good. But this guy, especially for PvP, really solid stuff. His alternate form is fine too. I think his alternate form, last I remember, was like 4.5 stars, something like that. Yeah. So, but it's got a lot of good stuff. Let's go take a look at his kit. Just a little reminder for myself. Let's go back to the OG form. I want to start off with that pass ability again real quick. The necrosis is what does some interesting stuff. And let's actually pull up the status effect here so you all can see it. Necrosis here. Yeah, it reminds me very much so of how Plague worked. That when Plague first came to Star Wars Galaxy, that was a very difficult debuff to work around. Yeah, whenever an enemy dies, a single necrosis stack is placed on all enemies. When another champion dies, an additional stack of necrosis stack will be placed on all their alive enemies, and so on. Each necrosis stack deals 5% damage, equal to 5%. Sorry, deals damage equal to 5% of the champion's max HP at the beginning of the turn. So, for example, if a champion has 3 necrosis stacks, they get 15% max health damage. So that can stack up, right? So that seems like very Night Sister-like. If you look at this right here, whenever an enemy is killed, you place it, stacks on all the necrosis can't be resisted or blocked. So you don't have to worry about accuracy. And stacks can only be removed by reviving dead allies. And if you like Pear, I think it's Lydia, right? She's got like an anti-revive, so good luck with that. This effect does not work against bosses, blah, 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 blah. And then at the start and end of this champion turn, instantly activates any necrosis stacks on all enemies. So it's not just the enemy taking a turn, the start and end of this champion turn, so 2 times. So if you had 3 of them, basically 3 necrosis stacks, they're gonna take 15% at the beginning, 15% at the end, and there's gonna be something happening in between all that, and this is the stuff in between all that here. Look at this. My word of thumb, more words equals more better. You're gonna move Stone Skin. Stone Skin is my #1 headache when it comes to any of the arenas out there. The worst thing is you can't like check the artifacts before you go in. And it's like, they got Stone Skin. And you know, most times I just gotta wait it out. I gotta wait for Stone Skin to finally go away, and then we'll get the job done. But removing them, replacing it with True Fear, and you get block debuffs. Oh man, and a block. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're gonna block debuffs will be replaced with block buffs. Oh my gosh. This right here alone, I mean, they could have screwed the rest of this. Having a hard call out for this is a big deal, and it's irresistible on enemies that have necrosis. You're gonna move any positive status effects, replace them with the mirrored debuff equivalent. Nutty stuff. It's actually funny. Star Wars Galaxy is starting to play with this more. We're getting Galactic Legend Hondo over in Galaxy of Heroes soon, and he's kind of got something like this too. So you're gonna take increased attack, make it decrease attack. Oh my gosh. And then continuous heal and strength will be replaced with heal reduction and weaken. This is, and we're not even done yet. Then you're gonna steal 5% of each target's turn meter for each buff converted into a debuff. So if you had like 10 buffs, that's a lot of turn meter you're stealing right there. And then you're also decreasing the turn meters of all these at 20%. Holy cow, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And again, it could be irresistible. The Void Stare, more True Fear that you're gonna place, 50% decreased attack, and also cannot be resisted if you have necrosis on them. And then you have the basic here, destroying the target's max HP. Also increasing duration of 1 random debuff on all enemies for 1 turn. Yeah, very cool stuff. Now the alternate form, slightly different. Let's go swap it over. Ooh. Oh yeah, take a look. I always like to start here first. The generator. When the champion dies, reflects damage equal to 50% of the fatal hit back onto the attacker. So if you took a big damage, that could help out. Includes any surplus damage. Whenever an enemy is killed, you're going to place necrosis. So you're still going to have necrosis baked in here. Cannot be resisted or blocked. So again, you don't have to worry too much about accuracy, which is great. Necrosis can only be removed by reviving dead allies, as we talked about. It doesn't affect bosses. Yeah. And then if this champ is about to get killed by a fatal hit, you preempts that hit and instantly places a revive on death buff on them for 1 turn before the damage is taken. Pretty nifty, right? Pretty darn nifty. And let's go take a look over here. Your life is forfeit. You're going to swap HP with the enemy. That's kind of, I think, what's his face? Knave of Hearts has something like that, right? If the target is the boss, fully restores his champion's destroyed max HP and fully heals his champion. Each time the skill is used, you're going to increase the champion's ignore defense by 10% while in their ultimate form up to 50%. And you get an extra turn. And you're going to want those extra turns because you're going to deal double damage to enemies whose accuracy is lower than this champion's accuracy. This is one of those weird situations. Maybe you want accuracy in this regard. Ignores 50% of the enemy's defense whose accuracy is equal to or higher than this champ's accuracy. So I don't. It feels like for the most part, maybe I got to double check everything. It seems like, if a lot of this stuff is irresistible, as long as you get into necrosis on, maybe I got to reread it. Maybe we just got to make sure that the necrosis for sure stays on. But it seems like you're going to have lower accuracy potentially. Actually, let's take a look. What is Hell Hades recommending for artifacts? I don't think there's gonna be perception and stuff, is there? Let's take a look. I guess perception is on here. Yeah, over there. Let's see, base form. Like, I'm not seeing a primary focus on accuracy, and I guess maybe for PvE it looks like there's accuracy. I'm thinking of PvP though. Seems like in PvP there's not too much of a focus on accuracy, right? Is this in the base form or alternate form? Which one form are we in right now? Oh, go to the other form. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for here. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for here. Yeah, it looks like, we're still focusing more on all this here. So it looks like actually is not as important. Again, it depends what you're using him for. And my main focus is going to be PvP. That's what I'm focusing on. So anyways, it seems like he might have lower accuracy in most situations out there. So he's going to ignore 50% of the enemy's defense, whose accuracy is equal to or higher than this champion. And then this here, you're going to just place extra hits on necrosis, block revive on basic. Nice stuff. Also place the block revive debuff if this attack kills an enemy. Cool stuff. Overall, I mean, the main form is the big one. This still seems really, really good. And, when I look at my mythicals right now, I don't want to call many of them out. I mean, really, this is my best mythical. Even though I got 4 of them, Majority, he's just a glorified painkeeper. This guy's okay. He's all right for only, he was my most recent one. He's okay. I think I have better legendaries. Even I'd say some epics are a little bit better, and he's fine. Calamitous is my second best one. Puts out some really solid damage. And I don't got to worry too much about like crit rate, for example. He's got that mostly taken care of throughout his kit. But for the most part, it's pretty funny. The freebie mythical, well, free, the one that takes a lot of time to get for free. This is my best one. And I'm wondering if Ember, whatever the heck his name is, if he's going to start taking the #1 spot in my roster. So everybody, you let me know what your opinions are of this guy. If you have him already, let me know how you're using him, how you're modding him up. I would love to know. And if you if you don't have him yet, well, I at least have a giveaway. So if you're a new player, how about this? If you don't have Ember, so you've been playing for a long time, just start a new account. Use the link down below. Scan my QR code. You're going to get a bunch of amazing goodies right away. Tagore, the Ugos, the Corrado, and of course, Deacon Armstrong. What can go wrong, my friends? But anyways, if you don't mind, clap for me one more time, because I'm in a dang good mood. Mythical #5, spiritually. Wait for the next champion chase round. That's important. I'm probably not going to do it until we have a really important one for next month. Whenever the next event's going to be. I don't care about this Titan event too much right now. But man, when we're going to unlock it, we're going to be saying how it's great to be in the Empire today.